Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Samuel. I am here to let us know who we are, why are we at this stage, and what must we do. But first, let me ask you, why are you living? And what are you studying for? It is not best for you to swallow the food while hanging upside down. It will slowly come out of your nose. The knowledge you are getting goes in mind, and when it has nothing that it can be directed to, it will slowly fade away. Our education means nothing if we have no targets. Therefore, I am standing here with what have inspired. It is called the rise of fearless generation. It is not a party, but it is an inspiration that will guide our hearts and minds. When we put this in action, we must stop being cowards, because cowards die many times. We can only do that when we put our minds in it, when we decolonize our minds, when all that comes out of mind is about the liberation that we never had before. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not think well, you are just a tall fool. No matter how short you are, if your mind does not think well, you are just a short fool. No matter how you look, it is only what comes out of mind that makes you who you are. If all that you think is not about money, but justice, not about publicity, but humanity, people will always say, here goes a man who made us who we are. But you can only do that when you are mentally liberated. And this brings me to the topic, mental liberation and decolonization. To make it simple, the word mental means anything connected with or happening in the mind involving the process of thinking. The word colonization means to be free from somebody's control. The word decolonization means to be free and independent. Now the words mental liberation and decolonization means to be mentally free, to have freedom at your mindset, to only think of your continent and the country. Now ask yourself, are you free? Of course not. In fact, we are well trained on how to be colonial representatives, to keep our fellow members under colonization. We have ever seen teachers punishing students of not remembering Napoleon Bonaparte, of not remembering who headed their monarchy system in France. That's who we are. If we could not write and learn our own history, that's how we are manipulated. They did not only come to steal our resources, but they also come to steal our mind by convincing us to continually drink poison. Now the independence we have is not independence. It simply means rest from the enslavement. Do what we have taught you. Let bloodshed never stop, and we shall be stealing from you without your knowledge. And all they're doing is that they are planning to keep us captive, to control us. And all they're teaching us is that how superior they are, not how we should resist them. We must rise. We must be the rise of the fearless generation. Those who are teaching us and those who are writing our curriculums are planting fear in us. They are making us cowards. But let us be the fearless generation that do not fear death for the sake of the country and the continent. Let us be the fearless generation that will fulfill the promises of the African founding fathers. Let us be the generation that will wipe away the tears of many crying African mothers and children. Let us be generation of which when John Garang de Mabior was fighting in the bush, he was looking toward us. Let us be the generation of which when Patrick Lodge Otieno, who is known as Professor Lumumba, talk of young people and the power, he means us. Let us be that generation. Let us keep the good fight. Let us tirelessly run the race and make sure whatever you want to be, whether you want to become a doctor, be a doctor that will produce many doctors. Anything you want to become, do it for the sake of the country and the continent. God bless you.